I'm theciaellis, and welcome to this Grandma's Life. Okay, guys, I'm excited. You're never going to guess where I am. This was a trip that Diana and I decided to take together. We decided like literally yesterday to take a trip, and we didn't even know until this morning where we were going. But I am at Laura Ingalls Wilder's museum, and we're up here in Mansfield, Illinois, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see what happens in here. Let's go. Okay, so apparently there's going to be a shuttle that could take us somewhere too. But I'm just so excited. And I said it wrong. We're Mansfield, Missouri, not Illinois. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at all that. I'm so excited. We are now at the parking lot of the Rock House, but I have to show you the beauty. Oh, I hope this shows up on the video because it is just beautiful. America is so neat. Yes, it's not Oklahoma anymore, but we're pretty close. See, there's something else. I don't know if it's showing up. We're on a thing, and this goes down a hill, but there's a squared off area around there. It almost look maybe like a root cellar. I don't know if a root cellar would be safe though, because that looks like a culvert where all the water would go down. I don't know. Here's another view. And now we're at the Rock House, and it's beautiful. Okay, we're back down here. So the rock house was up there.
Uh-huh.
And this is the road that's coming through here. And then, but when I was on the road, I was telling you about that there was a square thing down here. And sure enough, it's a building with a door. I don't know what that is, though. Isn't that cool looking?
Yeah.
All right, we are back up at the museum. Kind of had a whirlwind tour of different things, but we were kind of getting late in the day, and so the one place we wanted to get in there and do the 2:30 for the White House, and then we wanted to go to the Rock House, but they didn't get out of there by 4, and it's 3:30 now. So we got that. This place is going to be open till 5. We don't know how long we'll stay here, but we wanted to be able to have the option to come back. So let's go back where we started. It's the next day, and we're over here by Branson. I'll try to show you this.
Table Rock Dam in the distance.
Yeah, there's. I don't know. This is all part of Branson, I believe, down here. Mm-hmm. And is this Taneycomo River? I don't remember.
Yeah.
So where we are located, according to the sign that's behind me, okay, let me show you. This was going to be the original site for the Table Rock Dam, but I think Diana said that there were too many creeks that ran through. So way off in the distance is where Table Rock Dam is now. And it is beautiful for sure. It looks like there's some mist coming up over. And it's still raining. That was a trip that Diana and I both pretty much needed. We both have been under a lot of stress, and hers has been kind of new to her, so it's taking. She needed a little bit of time just to get away from her situation. Of course, I always need a little bit of time to get away from my situation. And it was kind of interesting because at first I still want to take in a state park, and I will get back to it, but the day that I had scheduled to go to hike boarding a state park, we were supposed to get like 4 inches of rain or something in the 2-day period. And I thought, I don't want to do that. So then I called Diana and I said, hey, do you want to go to Oklahoma City? And she goes, sure. And then the morning we were supposed to leave, I said, I don't think we're supposed to go to Oklahoma City. And she goes, I don't think we're supposed to either. So I said, well, how do you feel about going to Mansfield, Missouri, and seeing Laura Ingalls Wilder's place? And she's a good sport. She follows no matter what. And we had a good time, and we spent some time in prayer, and we were studying the Bible a little bit, and I showed her. She doesn't do too much with her phone or anything like that, so I showed her all my favorite TikTok stuff, the funniest stuff, and so we stayed in a motel and had a really nice time. The rain was rough sometimes, but I didn't ever feel like I was having an issue with my car staying on the road or anything like that, and I was grateful for that. So even though the rain was torrential on occasion when we were out, actually it was a very relaxing trip, and then we needed it, and I'm very grateful for it. And I don't know what I'm going to get into next time because, we're in fall now, so there's no telling what's happening with the weather and stuff, but I will do my best. That's all I got for you this time. I do want to remind you that I have a Facebook page. It's called Grandma's Homestead Facebook page. I put both the videos for both Grandma's Homestead YouTube channel and this Grandma's Life YouTube channel. I also do my scripture of the day and the quote of the day, and just everything that I do pretty much. I don't do the growth on there because that's supposed to be for Patreon. But I put most everything on to my Grandma's Homestead Facebook page, and I would encourage you to go in there and check out what I've got and and follow me or whatever. I think it's just like I think. No, you follow. All right, guys. I was also reminded of a thing about when we were on our trip. We were talking about life things, and one of my little affirmations that I have is, "What are you doing with your dash?" So I'm reminded, and the dash is, sorry about the train and the wind. The dash is when you look at a tombstone, you see somebody's birth date, and you see the date they died, and that dash is their whole life in between. And so one of my things I try to remind myself occasionally is, what am I doing with my dash? What am I doing to make the most of my life? And I encourage you to do that too. What are you doing with your dash? And as always, live until you die. God bless. I'll see you next time.